Every month, families receive bills for internet, phone, and utilities, and every month, they quietly overpay. Why? Because very few people take the time to negotiate lower rates. Telecom companies, energy providers, and subscription services know this, and they profit massively from your silence. Studies show that up to 80% of people never negotiate their recurring bills, losing tens of billions annually worldwide. But what if AI could fight back? What if a simple no-code tool could negotiate bills automatically, saving households billions while making you a fortune? This is the AI Bill Negotiator, and it's the perfect business opportunity hiding in plain sight. Here's the brutal truth. Telecom and utility companies charge loyalty penalties. You pay more just because you stay. They count on customer inertia, knowing most people won't spend hours on hold arguing with customer service. The numbers are staggering. The average household overpays $1,200 annually on recurring bills. Globally, that's over $50 billion in unnecessary charges every year. Families often accept rising costs because they feel powerless or don't have time to negotiate. Internet providers raise rates after promotional periods end. Phone companies add mysterious fees. Subscription services quietly increase prices, hoping you won't notice. Energy companies offer better rates to new customers while loyal customers pay premium prices. The result? Consumers lose massive amounts of money annually, while companies profit from customer silence and inaction. That's the $50 billion problem we're solving with AI automation. But what if you didn't have to do any of that? This is where artificial intelligence steps in with game-changing automation. We're moving beyond simple budget trackers into an era where an intelligent agent tackles these frustrating tasks autonomously. It's about transforming a recurring chore into a seamless background process that works for you. Imagine a powerful app. Using advanced optical character recognition, it reads and understands your bills from an email or a photo. It cross-references this with past statements to find discrepancies, an expired promo rate, a new hidden fee, or gradual price creep. The app then initiates contact with the provider and begins negotiating for you, all without any human intervention. Building such a system might sound complex, but no-code platforms have changed the game. They democratize technology, allowing you to build powerful applications with a visual, drag-and-drop interface. You're not writing code, you're visually connecting pre-built modules to bring an idea like this to life. For instance, you can connect an email parser module to securely scan for bills. Another block opens PDF attachments to extract key information like account numbers and line item charges. This raw text is instantly converted into clean, structured data that the AI can analyze. This crucial step turns a chaotic mess of bills into an organized, intelligent database. This structured data is fed into the system's core, a large language model. This isn't a generic AI, it's a specialist, trained on a massive dataset of successful negotiation scripts. Once the AI has its strategy, it uses the provider's customer service APIs to automate the conversation, opening a chat window and beginning the negotiation with perfect data and patience. Before it types a word, the AI performs a comprehensive analysis. It reviews your billing history, noting trends like price hikes. Simultaneously, it scours the web for competitor rates in your area. It also searches for hidden promotional offers. All this information, your loyalty, price increases, and competitor data, is synthesized to craft a personalized, data-driven argument. The AI operates on a dynamic strategy, not a rigid script. It might start with a soft loyalty play. If met with resistance, it escalates, introducing competitor pricing. If necessary, it can politely threaten to cancel, a move that often unlocks a company's retention department. It navigates this decision tree calmly and logically without the emotion that derails human negotiators. For your internet bill, the AI might initiate a chat. "Hello, we've been a loyal customer for 3 years, but our rate has climbed to $65. A competitor is offering a comparable speed for $39. We'd prefer to stay with you. Can you match that offer or provide a similar loyalty discount?" It's polite, direct, and armed with specific data. Or for your mobile phone bill, after analyzing your usage, it could argue, "A review of our account shows our data usage is consistently under 5 gigabytes, yet we are paying for an unlimited plan. Before we consider switching carriers, what retention offers or right-sized plans are available?" The argument is logical and personalized. Perhaps the most powerful aspect is its ability to learn. It operates on a constant feedback loop. When a tactic leads to a successful discount, That pathway is reinforced in the model. When an argument fails, that approach is downweighted. This is collective intelligence in action, constantly improving the system's effectiveness. The AI doesn't just learn from your negotiations, it learns from every user on the platform while keeping data private. This creates a powerful network effect. With each interaction, the AI becomes a smarter, sharper negotiator for everyone. Over time, its success rate at securing significant discounts climbs higher. The end result for you is beautifully simple. You don't spend hours on the phone, you simply get a notification. Great news! We successfully negotiated your internet bill and saved you $20 per month. You enjoy the savings, in this case $240 a year, without lifting a finger or feeling a moment of stress. This represents the complete automation of a process most people avoid due to the time and frustration involved. It's a perfect example of AI taking over a mundane task and executing it with superhuman efficiency. It's about more than just saving money. It's about reclaiming your time and achieving true financial peace of mind. To truly understand the opportunity ahead, we must first conduct a thorough analysis of the competitive landscape. For decades, consumers have been fighting a losing battle against ever-increasing bills and subscriptions. The tools at their disposal have evolved, from simple spreadsheets to digital budgeting apps, but the fundamental problem remains. The process is manual, time-consuming, and reactive. This environment has created a fertile ground for innovation, attracting a number of players who have attempted to solve pieces of this complex puzzle. But as we'll see, no one has managed to solve it completely, or on a global scale. When we look at the current market, a few names come to mind, particularly in the United States. Startups like Truebill, which was acquired by Rocket Companies, and Trim have made notable inroads. They've successfully validated the consumer demand for services that help manage and cancel unwanted subscriptions. However, their models are fundamentally constrained. Their primary focus is on the North American market, a lucrative but ultimately limited segment of the global population. This geographic restriction isn't an arbitrary choice. It's a direct consequence of their operational model. To perform bill negotiations, they rely on complex legal frameworks and, most critically, human agents. This approach, while sometimes effective, is inherently difficult and expensive to scale across different countries, languages, and regulatory environments. This operational bottleneck leaves the vast global market almost entirely untapped. We're talking about billions of consumers across Europe, Asia, Latin America, and beyond who face the exact same frustrations. The subscription economy is a global phenomenon, yet the solutions to manage it have remained stubbornly local. In Europe alone, the average household juggles over a dozen subscriptions. In Southeast Asia, mobile and data plan costs are a significant portion of household expenditure. These are not niche problems, they are universal pain points. The absence of a global, automated solution represents a colossal failure of the market, and for us, a monumental opportunity. Furthermore, the philosophy behind existing services is fundamentally flawed. They are overwhelmingly reactive. They position themselves as cancellation assistants, tools you use only after you've identified a subscription you no longer want. The burden is still on the user. Our approach is proactive. Our AI constantly scans linked accounts, analyzing billing patterns and comparing them against a vast database of market rates and promotional offers. It identifies overcharges and savings opportunities automatically. It's the difference between having a fire extinguisher and having a fully automated sprinkler system that acts before you even smell the smoke. This reliance on human intervention is the single biggest anchor holding back our competitors. Scaling a human-powered service is a linear and punishing equation. To double your customer base, you must roughly double your number of agents. This means more hiring, training, and management overhead. It's capital-intensive and slow. Moreover, human agents introduce variability and are limited to their personal experience. This model is simply not built for the exponential scale required to address a global market. When you synthesize these limitations, the geographic constraints, the reactive model, and the crippling dependency on expensive, unscalable human labor, the market gap becomes starkly, undeniably clear. The world doesn't need another subscription canceller for one country. It needs a truly global, AI-first platform that operates proactively on behalf of the user. A no-code solution where the user simply connects their accounts and the AI takes care of the rest. A system built on pure automation. This is the void in the market we are built to fill. Let's crystallize the 4 key pillars of failure in the current market. First, the geographic prison. Competitors are locked into single markets. Second, unsustainable economics. Their cost structure is tied to human headcount. Third, shallow capabilities. Their negotiation tactics are simple, scripted, and unable to adapt. And finally, this leads to inconsistent and often poor success rates. The entire model is brittle and inefficient. Our AI-native solution was engineered to systematically dismantle these barriers. Global scalability is built into its DNA. It operates 24/7, 365 days a year, leveraging advanced natural language processing to communicate fluently in dozens of languages. Most importantly, it features a powerful machine learning core. Every negotiation, successful or not, becomes a data point. The AI learns which arguments are most effective with which provider, constantly refining its strategies, ensuring the system becomes smarter with every user interaction. This learning capability is the foundation of our competitive moat. It's a self-reinforcing flywheel, a classic data network effect. The more users who join, the more data our AI collects. The more data it has, the smarter it becomes. This superior performance attracts more users, and the cycle accelerates. A competitor starting tomorrow wouldn't just need to replicate our code, they would need to replicate our data. Our moat doesn't just exist, it widens and deepens automatically. So what is the value of this untapped global market? Based on our analysis, the total addressable market, or TAM, is staggering. Taking the number of households with internet and mobile subscriptions in key global markets, and applying a modest estimate of potential annual savings, we arrive at a figure. Considering our business model, taking a percentage of the savings we generate, the serviceable market for our revenue exceeds $10 billion annually. While the total market size is immense, we are focused on a clear, achievable path to significant revenue. Securing just 1% of that $10 billion market would result in $100 million in annual revenue. And because our operational costs do not scale linearly with our user base, a significant portion of that revenue flows directly to the bottom line. This is a direct result of building a business on software and data, not on human labor. Finally, why now? 3 powerful macro trends are converging. First, the technology has matured. Recent advancements in large language models mean an automated agent can negotiate with the nuance of a human. Second, the ecosystem is ready. The proliferation of open banking and financial data APIs means consumers can securely connect their accounts. The digital plumbing is in place. And third, market demand has never been greater. Global inflation and subscription fatigue mean consumers are desperate for a solution. Technology readiness, ecosystem access, and peak consumer pain, these 3 forces are aligning to create the perfect storm, and we are positioned directly in its path. At the heart of our venture lies a monetization strategy that is not just profitable, but also resilient and user-centric. We've meticulously designed a revenue model that is beautifully diversified and inherently scalable. This multifaceted approach ensures long-term financial stability by not relying on a single income source. It allows us to capture value across the entire user journey, from casual users to power users, while always prioritizing their financial well-being. The scalability is baked into our digital DNA. Our infrastructure is built to support exponential growth with minimal incremental cost, creating a powerful engine for profitability. Our primary and most predictable revenue stream is a straightforward subscription model. We've identified a price point between $5 and $10 per month that represents an incredible value proposition for our users. For less than the cost of a few cups of coffee, customers gain access to unlimited automated bill negotiations across their entire portfolio of recurring services, from internet and mobile plans to streaming subscriptions and even home insurance. This provides users with invaluable peace of mind, knowing our AI is tirelessly working in the background to ensure they are never overpaying, all for a low, fixed monthly fee. Complementing our subscription is our secondary stream, performance-based success fees. This is the cornerstone of our freemium model, allowing users to experience the power of our platform with zero upfront risk. For users on our free plan, we only make money when they save money. It's that simple. When our AI successfully negotiates a lower bill, we take a modest commission of 20 to 30% of the total savings generated. This isn't a fee on their original bill, but a small share of the new money we've put back in their pocket. This model is incredibly powerful for user acquisition, and customers are more than happy to share in the success. With our platform consistently achieving average savings of over $100 per successful negotiation, the value is undeniable. The success fee is perceived not as a cost but as a small investment for a large return. This model creates a perfect alignment of incentives, which is the bedrock of our entire business philosophy. Our success is intrinsically and irrevocably tied to our customers' success. We are not just a tool, we are a financial advocate, building a deep level of trust that ensures our growth is a direct reflection of the value we create. For advanced monetization, we will introduce premium tiers designed for the financially savvy user who wants to maximize their control and insights. A Pro tier, for instance, would offer tangible benefits like prioritized processing. This means their negotiation requests jump to the front of the queue, ensuring the fastest possible turnaround. It would also include dedicated, priority customer support. But the real jewel of the premium tier is the advanced analytics suite, unlocking powerful dashboards that visualize spending patterns, identify long-term trends, and provide predictive insights for even greater financial optimization. Our fourth revenue stream leverages the intelligence of our platform to create a powerful affiliate marketing engine. We will forge strategic partnerships with other service providers who offer superior value or better rates. When our AI analyzes a user's bill and determines that a competitor offers a better service for a lower price, it will present this as an option. If the user chooses to switch, we facilitate the process seamlessly and earn an affiliate commission from our partner. This creates a powerful trifecta of wins. The customer saves even more, our partner acquires a new customer, and we generate revenue. Finally, as our user base grows, we unlock a highly valuable data monetization stream, executed with the utmost respect for user privacy. All data is fully anonymized and aggregated, meaning no individual user's information is ever shared. We will package high-level insights about negotiation trends and regional pricing disparities. This anonymized data is incredibly valuable to market research firms and consumer advocacy groups, who can use our data as evidence to campaign for more transparent and equitable pricing structures from large corporations. The true beauty of this multi-pronged strategy is how elegantly it scales. Our primary initial investment is in the development of our core AI and platform, a fixed cost. Once operational, the marginal cost of servicing each new user is incredibly low. This creates a powerful economic model with ever-expanding profit margins as we grow. Furthermore, our business model creates a virtuous cycle, or a flywheel effect. More users mean more negotiation data. More data allows our AI to learn faster and become even more effective. A smarter AI leads to higher success rates, which drives customer satisfaction and fuels powerful word-of-mouth growth. When you consider the sheer scale of the opportunity, with hundreds of millions of households globally overpaying for their recurring bills by billions of dollars each year, the potential is staggering. Even capturing a modest fraction of this market will translate into a formidable, highly profitable, and sustainable enterprise built on the simple premise of putting money back into people's pockets. Disclaimer: for educational purposes only, not financial advice.